Today we're going to make a punch bowl cake, and this is a one-of-a-kind punch bowl cake. I've been doing it for decades, and I have not found anyone else that does it like me. Okay, so what we have is vanilla pudding, whipped cream, strawberries, banana, and white cake. And we cut the cake in half so it'll make 4 instead of the 2. And why I use white cake mix, because it holds in the pudding better. I've tried it in yellow cake mix, and the yellow cake mix makes it grainy. So that's why I use. And the sponge, the angel food cake, it doesn't absorb. It's spongy, so it doesn't absorb all the flavors well. So what, I got one of the layer of cake down already. And what I do is put pudding on top. And this is the way I lay it because it works best. Spread it out all over the cake. And yes, this is instant pudding. I'm not a baker. I'm a maker, but not a baker, so I don't be doing that extra stuff on cakes. Then I chop up, either way you want to do it. You could do it, slice it like this, and have it long way, or you could have it in circles. But enough so when someone digging into it, everybody would get a piece of the banana with every serving. So we line the bananas up. I usually do it the long way, but for time I'm doing it the round way. Make sure I get enough bananas in there so everyone get a piece. And then we come in with the strawberry. They have the strawberry, these strawberry gels you can find at the grocery stores. They either come in a container or a bag. This one I picked up by mistake. It's sugar-free. I don't do sugar-free, so that's why I'm not using that. I'm going to use this here, the bag. I'm going to spread that over. And why I do it, put the pudding down first, because the gel is hard to spread. So that's why I do the pudding first. Put some gel down there, and we're going to spread that around. So we got the gel, the bananas, the banana pudding. Then we add strawberries. And plenty of strawberries. So there's a bite in each one. Layer it. Then we come in with whipped cream. And we layer the whipped cream on top of the strawberries. As you can see, we layering that. And after you did all those ingredients, then you come in with another layer of cake. Like I said, I cut the cakes in half. Go back in with the pudding. Bananas. Put it all around. Make sure you get everyone get a piece of banana. And you cut them up as thin as you want, as thick as you want. It's all the way you like it. Layer them. And as you get closer and closer, I've had this punch bowl for over 40 years, so it's a huge punch bowl. So you don't, if you can use a smaller one, but why I use this big one each time is because it's not going to fill up the whole bowl, but this is the biggest bowl I got that will accommodate all of this. And once this is finished, then it goes in the refrigerator. So layer, here go the gel. Like I said, you could buy it out of the pack, the bowl, if you like. Spread it all around. Usually takes 2 bags, so let me just go ahead and finish this off. Put this in here. Spread it evenly. Get in there good. Let everybody have some fun. This is like a strawberry shortcake and a banana pudding that got married. It had my punch bowl cake here. This is spread the cream all over. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep layering it and layering it with pudding, bananas. Oh, and if you notice, I forgot to put the strawberries on there. But we'll do the next one. But I guess I'm rushing here. I forgot to put the strawberries over the strawberries, the gelatin. You know what? I'm going to be different. I'm going to add the strawberries still. Just put them on top. That way it's still all the strawberries. But I wanted the gel, the strawberries to touch the strawberry gel, and the whipped cream be the topping. But that's backwards. So, and now, see, I don't like the way that looked, but hey. Now we go in with another piece of cake. And we start it all over again. Again. Start with the pudding. And this is 2 boxes of vanilla pudding, the large size pudding. The big box. And we layer that on. We come in with the bananas. Making a mess here. Chop up, like I said, the bananas the way you want them. Then, just as long as there's a piece in every piece that you cut. I mean, you dig. Then you would dig this up with a nice big spoon. This, like I mentioned before, I guess I mentioned it, that this goes in the refrigerator because the pudding has. Okay, you finished adding the bananas to it. Layer the bananas. good old refrigerated cake. Bananas, strawberries, and all the good stuff. Now, we're going to go in with the strawberry gel again. Add that on and spread that out. Nice and even. I think I need a little bit more gel on that. And then we're going to come up to the last layer. Gel is so thick and messy. Spread that all around good. All the way to the sides. You want some of everything. Now we're going in with the strawberries. And like I said, we just layer. Banana pudding, bananas, strawberry gel, strawberries, and then the whipped cream. And we're making sure that we get the strawberries and banana in each bite. You don't want somebody saying that they don't taste no strawberries or they don't taste no banana. So make sure there's enough in there. And now we come with the whipped cream. Just spread that all out. It's all in layering. One layer at a time. And it's pretty much a repeat until you finish with all your ingredients. And I'm coming up with my last cake. Like I said, we cut the cake and bake a cake, 2-layer cake, and white cake mix and layer it, because white cake mix does best for me. Now this is our last layer. We're coming back in with the last of the banana pudding. See, my cake bowl is so huge. And don't do what I did. I didn't stir this banana pudding right. And I see a lot of little chunks here. But we rush it trying to do something. That's what happens. So now we go in there with the bananas again. And this is our last layer because that's the last cake. Make sure we get everything around in there. And I'm telling you, this is so good. Everybody who tastes it love it. And like I said, this is never seen anybody do it like this. But once you try it, you're going to be making it all the time. But it can get a little expensive with all the ingredients you have to get. It's not just buying a cake mix and adding this or that. You got the whipped cream, the bananas, the strawberries gel. Now we're going back in with this strawberry gel. Hope that covers everything. It don't look like it's going to cover everything. But I'm going to try to get as much as I can out of it. Messy, messy, messy. this around. Is it gonna make it? Is it gonna make it? Is it gonna make it? Oh, cutting it short here. Usually I have too much left over. Now I'm trying to stretch it out. Okay. Now we coming in with the strawberries. Like I said, if you noticed before, I put the whipped cream on before I put the strawberries. And that gel is what, and the strawberries together is what gives it that good flavor. And the bananas with that pudding. Like I said, I do the pudding first because the gel is harder to spread on a cake. So that's why I just do the pudding first with the bananas. And now I'll come in with the whipped cream and top it all off. Cream, and this would be the last layer, this whipped cream. And then you put it in the refrigerator and let it chill, because you got to realize this is whipped cream and pudding, so that have to stay cold, and it tastes really good when it's cold. So there you have it. My one and only punch bowl cake. There you go. Now you put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for a couple of hours, and it's good to go. Thank you for watching. Bye.